Casemiro agrees. Inter Miami move after his Manchester United exit. The Brazil midfielder has agreed to join Lionel Messi's Inter Miami on a free transfer once his United contract expires, with registration to follow when the MLS secondary window opens on July 13th. Casemiro is on his way to Major League Soccer. The Brazil midfielder has agreed to join Inter Miami once his Manchester United contract expires on June 30th, with Fabrizio Romano reporting that the move is fully agreed and the formalities all but done. It reunites him with the project Lionel Messi has been building in Florida and ends a 4-year stay at Old Trafford that began with promise and faded into the background. The timing is tied up with the summer. Casemiro is currently at the World Cup with Brazil, so nothing can be rushed. Inter Miami will only register him when MLS reopens its secondary transfer window on July 13th, which means his earliest possible debut comes after that date and after Brazil's tournament is done. Filling the hole Busquets left, Miami have looked light in central midfield ever since Sergio Busquets retired at the end of the 2025 season, bowing out after lifting the MLS Cup. Casemiro is the man lined up to take that anchor role, sitting behind Messi and Rodrigo de Paul, and giving the side the kind of defensive spine it has missed for much of the year. At 34, he is not the all-action force he was at his peak, but holding midfield is exactly the role where reading the game matters more than legs. Not a designated player. What makes the deal work for Miami is that it does not cost them a marquee slot. The club have already used their 3 designated player spots on Messi, De Paul, and German Berterami, so Casemiro arrives on a more modest contract rather than as a headline signing. For a free agent of his pedigree, a 5-time Champions League winner at Real Madrid before his United move, that is a notable piece of business. Miami are also understood to have seen off interest from the Saudi Pro League to get it done. A new chapter after Old Trafford. Casemiro's United spell never quite settled into a clear story. He arrived in 2022 as the experienced winner the squad badly needed, had stretches where he looked the best midfielder at the club, and others where age and a struggling team caught up with him. Leaving on a free, with a World Cup still to play and Messi's Miami waiting, is a softer landing than many of his United years suggested he would get. Whether he has enough left to lift a team chasing another MLS Cup is the question Miami are betting on. Kylian Mbappé reveals talks with David Beckham over future MLS transfer. David Beckham usually gets his way, so we might just be seeing Kylian Mbappé playing football in America after the World Cup is finished. The France striker is currently aiming to propel his nation to a 3rd global triumph. A stunning second-half display against Senegal from the Real Madrid man saw Les Bleus get their tournament started with a 3-1 win. Even though he's only 27, he's already got a trophy cabinet full to the brim. Currently only a La Liga title, the Champions League, and a European Championship evade him when it comes to major competitions. And when he's got the set, plenty of talk will be about his next move in the beautiful game. Iconic superstars Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo had a similar decision to make when they reached the latter stages of their storied careers. Argentine hero Messi opted for MLS in America with Beckham's Inter Miami, while Ronaldo left Europe for Saudi Arabia. Mbappe to the USA. With Mbappe starring in North America so far in this World Cup, journalists took their chance to find out if he might take the same route as the South American. And it appears Manchester United and England legend Beckham, who is looking to leave an incredible legacy at Inter Miami, has already been trying to bend his ear. Asked about a potential MLS transfer, Mbappe said, "We'll see. David Beckham has mentioned it to me many times. American culture is different. There are no limits to ambition, and I like that." Mbappe, though, doesn't believe he will have the same longevity film as Messi and Ronaldo. "I won't be here at 40. They'll have kicked me out before then," he said. "I don't make long-term plans. I want to enjoy this World Cup." Earlier on in the tournament, Mbappe played down rumors he might become a politician in the future. However, he showed he's quite the diplomat when asked who the best forward on the planet is. Mbappe countered, "Messi is the best player along with Cristiano. That's clear. I'm trying to help my team win another World Cup. The rest is just debate for journalists."